Hello guys, and welcome to the first official video from the Adlington Patreon server. This server is available for you guys to play on. It is open to Patreons. It is a whitelisted server. If you click on the link in the description below, that will take you to my Patreon page. For a $10 pledge, you get access to the server and various other rewards below that. There are also various other rewards above that if you would like to pledge more. Pledging is not compulsory to the Adlington channel. It's just something you can do to help support me and help support the channel and make it grow and become better than ever. So in this inaugural episode of the Patreon server series, we're working on the Great Hall of the castle. It's kind of the equivalent to the Great Hall in Harry Potter, really, the dining hall. It's a little smaller than the Harry Potter Great Hall. It's only going to have about maybe 2 or 3 tables, probably, instead of the 4 that the one in Harry Potter does, and it's certainly smaller than some of the other previous castles I've done. The main body of the castle is probably bigger. It's just the landscape that the Great Hall was built on was relatively small to begin with, so that kind of dictated the size of the Great Hall. So the Great Hall of this castle here was built on top of the mountain, like very prominently on the top of the mountain, in order to be in full display. If you're looking from the forest area below the mountain, you'll be able to see the Great Hall in all its glory. The main body of the castle is actually going to rise at least 2 stories, if not 3 stories above the Great Hall. So it will be, the Great Hall will be kind of silhouetted on the rest of the castle, which will hopefully look pretty good. There's also a courtyard on the left-hand side of the Great Hall as you're walking in through the entrance door. It's kind of the area that's sloping down underneath the walls at the moment. And that's just going to be a courtyard area, lots of grass, and a place to relax, really. We should also be able to do a lot of interesting things in the Great Hall that we couldn't possibly do on the Minecraft server when we were building our castles there. We should hopefully, bearing in mind I haven't tested this, but we should hopefully be able to do floating torches with any luck, because we can just set the block as a torch block. So hopefully we can get that to work. We can also do things like color changing banners. Even the color of the ceiling could change over time if there are multiple ones that look good on the ceiling. Not sure if that's going to be an attractive thing to do, but it's certainly an option that we can try. I do also need your opinions on the ceiling of the Great Hall, whether it should be one of the woods up there, the various different types of woods that I can't remember the name of. There's also some quartz up there and some sandstone, I believe. I'm actually doing this in post-commentary, so I can't really tell. I think it was sandstone that I used. I do remember using sandstone. Maybe it wasn't. Either way, there's a various selection of stairs on the roof. That's the important part. It has to be a stair block. If you have any other suggestions beyond what you can see on the screen, feel free to leave them in the comments. But I picked the ones, or the 8 ones that I thought would be best. Bricks tend to be too noisy, especially for a ceiling. And then the nether brick would be too dark, unfortunately.